What is up, guys? It's your boy 1986 here, and finally, I'm dropping another review. First video of 2021. Holy shit, it's already like February something. I don't fucking know. Today we're looking at. Is he centered? Oh, he can't even stand. Hold up. Boom. We're looking at. That's the best we'll get. What are these things called? I know they have a little specific name for them. Retro Headmasters. We're looking at Retro Headmasters Hardhead. This dude was reissued. I mean, excuse me. He was announced back in October 2020. Apparently Hasbro was like reissuing the Titans Return Headmasters, with like, different decos and stuff. Well, not really different decos. I'm pretty sure this guy's a different, I just hit the lamp. A different deco than his Titans Return version, but, they're just pretty much just remastering it in a way. And wave one was Hardhead, Chrome Dome, Mind Wipe, and Brainstorm. And I saw this guy the other day. I didn't plan, I wasn't like specifically looking for him, but he was the only one out of the wave that I actually wanted, because I just like this whole mold in general. I did want Quake, but I wasn't a Transformers fan back when Titans Return was a thing, so I never really got Quake. But I knew I was gonna like the mold, so he was the only one I was like, really consciously looking forward to get. I had him and Chrome Dome in my hand. I was like, I can only afford one. Who can I pick? I ended up going with him, and I'm actually pretty happy I did. He's a really cool figure, as we're gonna see. But yeah, let's get right into it. And this time we'll actually look at packaging because I saved it. So taking a look at the packaging, I gotta back up. This is big packaging. They went with the G1 inspired deco, which I think is absolutely badass. They have like an accessory count thing. The Headmaster would go there. Nice art of him. I'm pretty sure this is G1 art. And an overly simplified, Jesus Christ, look at that glare. Overly simplified instructions, similar to G1. I mean, akin to G1. I love this art. This art is dope. In a world of constant change where things are not what they seem, it is a world of Transformers, a world of heroic Autobots and evil Decepticons. Let's see who I can name here. That's Fort Max, I know that. I see Chrome Dome. Is that? I don't know who that is over there. I think it's Hardhead. Oh, I don't know who the hell that is. Oh, wait, is that Ape Face? I think that's Ape Face. No, Ape Face is there. Who's this then? I don't know. Oh, so there's fucking Scorponok. That's a Skull Cruncher who's supposed to come out next wave. I think that's Mind Wipe over there. Yeah, it looks like a transformation scheme. Oh, these are like transformations. I see. So yeah, this is Ape Face. That's Hardhead back there. Right there. That's Highbrow, who's also coming out next wave. I see Brainstorm. Who else do I see? I don't know. That's fuck, I forgot that guy's name. I don't know who that is. Is that Crosshairs? That looks like Crosshairs. No, Crosshairs was a Target Master though. But yeah, here's a bio card thing which you can cut out, which is pretty dope. On the side is a regular like updated picture of Brainstorm. Other side is the same thing. Bottom is shit nobody reads. Also Hardhead. Wait, did I say Brainstorm? I mean Hardhead. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is for the box. So let's get a. Actually, before I toss it away, the Headmaster would go in there standing up, and he would go in here in alt mode. I was gonna do that for the video, but I forgot. But it's whatever. Anyways, looking at Hardhead. Also, one thing, see how this is elevated? I finally got another tripod, so that's cool. But anyways, looking at Hardhead, because he has a lot of nice molding and detailing. I mean, his legs are pretty much just the tank treads there. This is something I want to talk about. These look like stickers, but they're actually not. They're just actually like straight up painted on pieces, which I think is really dope. He has some nice molded detail on the chest here, all there. Some black. I don't really know. Is this like brownish? I actually don't know. Can y'all hear me breathe? That kind of sucks. Some more decos. I was gonna say decals, but not decals. They're paint that looks like stickers, but yeah. He has a little bit of a backpack. I really don't care though. This opens to accommodate the Headmaster, which we'll talk about later. And this part is for his big fucking cannon. Hold on. There we go. The thing is huge. I really like the way that looks. His weapon, it's nothing special. I mean, orange. It's like it's more of the tall, flat. I mean, the tall, skinny types. So I mean, It's nothing special, but I don't hate it at the same time, you know what I mean? His hands here, you know, same color as that. The way this is built is kind of weird, but at the same time, I like it. But that's cool. I'm running out of things to say, I'm sorry. I like the deco on the crotch here. I think that's pretty cool. That's also kind of gay, but whatever. The translucent wheels here. Can they spin freely by themselves? No. Oh, you hear that? They're cool. They're cool. I like those. And then there's another wheel bar kind of thing, which I'll explain later, but let's look at this Headmaster. Duros. I like that deco. Oh, you can see my fingers. They're orange. Shit. Alright, taking a look at Hardhead here. He is honestly a really good looking figure in my opinion. Let's put that shoulder cannon downwards. But you can see there's a lot of like nice, there's a lot going on. And like, and it managed to stay looking simple at the same time, which I think is really dope. You can see he has the molded and tank tread details on his legs, which is nice. His feet have a little angle to them, so you know you can kind of splay his legs out like that. Excuse me. These decos here, they look like stickers, but they're not, which I think is really dope. They actually like straight up painted on. You got some deco on the crotch, which I think looks cool. Also kind of gay, but whatever. His face, we'll talk about the face later, actually. Some more tank tread details here. He has a bit of a backpack, but it doesn't look bad at all. This part is for his Titan Master, which we'll talk about afterwards. His gun, it's orange. That's literally about it. Mold looks cool. I mean, a lot of gap thingies here, which I mean, it's not bad. Like, if it was like wider, I think that would look worse, but whatever. That's really all there is to him before we start looking at articulation. Let's look at his, let's look at his gun. I like the way this gun looks a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I think it looks really dope. Okay, it fell. His Headmaster. Let's talk about his Headmaster. Duros. I think, hold on, let me try to focus. Hold up. That looks a little bit better, does it? Whatever. It looks great. I think it looks really good. Look at the side, has some orange on the side. Here you can see his little face down there too. My finger looks fucked up. I got some crazy glue on it. But the fuck is that on my finger? Anyways, I think it looks good. Let's transform him. Like, it's a very simple look, yet it managed to look good. You can see the mouth has some, it looks like there's some extra paint between the lips, which I mean, I might try to take care of that. I'm gonna remove it, but I don't know if I want to. And here's Duros in his, I guess, robotic mode. I don't really know much about Headmasters, so I don't know if you would consider this a robot mode or not. I still don't even know how Headmasters work, to be honest. Who controls the robot? Anyways, let's try to get closer. That's not focused. There we go. Look at that. A lot of like nice little molded and detailing. I think a black wash would help this pop a lot, but I don't display them in Titan Master mode, so I don't really care. He's still unfocused, damn it. He has a standard Headmaster articulation. He has a ball joint here. He can bend his legs inward outward like that. That's on a ball joint due to it being the fucking neck. But let's transform him back and put him on the actually no, let's not do that. Let's make him 6. I'll show you guys the Titan Master gimmick that all these poor Titans Return figures had. So for the first gimmick, you take his gun and my finger is orange. I was eating Cheeto Puffs, I'm sorry. You take this part back, it's on a double joint, you flip it back, which I think is really cool. And then you put Duros inside here. If I'm mispronouncing that, please let me know. And then he has like a little turret to man, and you put him on here. And now he has no head. But at least he has a cool cannon, I guess. This is more for like tank mode, but the other, actually both are for tank modes. Let's just go over articulation first. Let me put Duros back in his robot mode real quick. Excuse me, head mode. God damn it, dude, I'm messing up today. And to connect them, you just stick them in there. Anyways, in terms of articulation, let's start with the gun. The gun can go fully backward. Actually, yeah, this is the thing I forgot to mention. You can have it displayed like that. Gun goes fully backwards, go up that far. It can rotate because it's on a 5mm peg here, which was one issue, the only issue I have with this figure. This peg is not very tight, so you just pull it right out, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. 360 in the shoulder. He has this much in the elbows, which is cool. They also go back that far if you would ever need it to. 360 in the wrist. His wrist also move in and out due to transformation, if you count that. No waist swivel. He kicks that far out and this far back. And he has that much in the knees. And no feet articulation unless you count the transformation joint. Am I missing anything? He has a thigh swivel. He has a bicep swivel. Ball joint at the head, as you know. I think that's about it. So yeah, he can pull off some really cool poses. I mean, let me try one. This is one I want to take a picture of. Like, he pull off some good poses for sure. And he's a fun figure to play with in general. I mean, there's a lot of playability with this guy. Like, alongside the transformation, you know, he transforms. You also have the Titan Master gimmick. And, you know, good posability. That makes for a good figure. So, honestly, right off the bat, I'm just going to say it right now. I think this figure is a 10 out of 10. But let's look at his alt mode and see also those Titan Master gimmicks I was talking about. So I'll be right back. No, but it is a kind of flat tank, but nonetheless, it looks pretty good. I mean, like in robot mode, there was a lot of mold. I need more camera back. There we go. Like in robot mode, there's a lot of, you know, molding and detail. Actually, a lot of them. That doesn't help me at all. A lot of the detail that was in robot mode is still apparent on the alt mode, and this is what I want to talk to you guys about. This is a little wheel here to help him roll, and he rolls really well. I actually didn't know he rolled this well until literally just now. That's actually pretty cool. But he has two transparent wheels here and a wheel bar here. That's the thing I mentioned earlier. But the gun details are more apparent in this mode, which I like a lot. For articulation for the gun, it has the same as the roll. You know, goes down far up. This whole part rotates up, so you know it can do a full 360. I gotta keep that in frame. I'm sorry. And yeah, he has a little. This is actually the mode I was talking about, where the Headmaster gimmicks are more apparent. As you can see, he has two places to do. Actually, you know, you probably can't see this is transform, but first place, not transform. Excuse me, I don't know what I'm talking about. He has a little seat in here, which I think is kind of cool. Let me just transform him real quick. So you just put him in there, and actually just lift his arms up. Hold on. This dude is really small. Lift his arms up and kind of stuff him in there. This'll do. You guys know. But it kind of forms like a little turret kind of thing, and you could take his accessory gun. I say accessory gun because he has a giant ass gun combined to him already, connected, excuse me. And kind of like a turret, I guess. I mean, it's something you could do. All right, whole thing came off. So next thing you could do is you can lift this whole cockpit up here, and he can pilot the tank, which I think is really dope as well. It's probably my favorite look for it, mainly because this looks cooler when the flap is back on it. Let's try to fit that on. I mean, there's not really much else to say about it. I like this how this chest detail is still more apparent here, and it looks really good. There's not really much to say about it. It's a classic like H tank, you know, giant cannon here, big cockpit. A lot of nice molding and detail, but that's really about it for the tank mode. So I'll turn this back into robot mode, and we'll close off this video. Maybe I can finally fucking upload it, considering last time I filmed was like last week. So let's do that. All right, so taking a final look at this figure. Oh, before I start, you can hear me breathe in some of the clips. I'm just kind of close to my mic because this whole desk isn't very isn't very wide, so I apologize for that. But take a look at this final figure. Fuck. You can hear me breathing in some of the clips, which I apologize for because my mouth is pretty close to my mic for this review, and I'm honestly don't give enough of a shit to go refilm it, so I apologize for that. So taking a final look at this figure, I honestly think he's a 10 out of 10. I was super surprised by this. I fucked up my speech there again, god damn it. But I did not expect to like him as much as I do. I think he's really dope. I mean, his articulation is great, his molding and detailing is great. Headmaster gimmick works perfectly in all modes. Even this little gun thing is kind of cool. The giant cannon on the shoulder is a super dope touch. It was one of the selling points for me. Alt mode is nice, robot mode is nice. If there was one thing I could improve upon, I would say maybe just tighten the peg for the cannon, like I mentioned earlier. But I really enjoy him. I think the packaging is super cool too. I mean, I would honestly recommend him. For a Titans Return figure, this guy is actually really good. I mean, I think we all know Prime Wars wasn't the best toy line, but I think this guy is like really good. I don't plan on selling him anytime. Let me see if I can focus that more, make him. I can't. All right, whatever. But I really enjoy him. I would 100% recommend him if if you see him, if you manage to see him, because I know they haven't hit the most Target Walmarts yet, because distribution still kind of sucks these days. But I recommend him. But yeah, this has been your boy One Shall Stand at 86. Thank you guys for watching my review again. And I don't know who I'm gonna review next. I mean, I've been thinking about SS86 Hot Rod, Core Class B, Kingdom Black Arachnia, Earthrise Trailbreaker. I mean, I got a bunch of shit I can do. I might do Core Class B next, mainly because I can do it out really fast because he's a small figure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out. It's been your boy.